What is up, YouTube? I'm just here bringing you back here with another video with your host, Invisible E. You know, I need to touch on this, COVID-19 situation because you see, it doesn't seem to be dying down. And a lot of people think that everything's just gonna be normal, that this work is just gonna continue. Well, you see, the joke's on them because some businesses don't want to open. Or it's either that they don't want to open or they can't open it anymore because this situation is going to be a problem for a lot of people. Especially businesses like the restaurants and, barbershops. Because you see, a lot of people would not want to risk getting infected because there's still people who are carrying this disease and they don't know about it. And this is gonna aid into a lot of people, especially foreigners in this national country, this westernized countries. A lot of them are gonna be deported because you see, after this thing is gone, there's gonna be somebody's gonna be to blame. They're gonna put in the blame. It's not just gonna be the Chinese. It's gonna be these foreign people who are coming in to these countries that never ever had this disease before. They're going to tell you that it's the foreigners that are bringing this disease and spreading. And you see, this is gonna aid into the government having tough measures, on who enters the country and, vice versa, and who leaves the country. So you see, a lot of eyes are going to be on foreign people. And it's going to be very difficult for them to run their businesses because people will not want to trust them, to be around in their neighborhoods or in their country. So it's going to be a problem because they won't be making any money. And you see, it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause more wars because if people cannot help to build their countries, because that's what these foreigners are coming to this westernized country for, to help build their countries. So if they're not able to build their countries, like working in this westernized country, because you see, this westernized countries like the UK, the US, Canada, are where the money's at, where you can make that money, make that real money. But if they're not able to do that, it's gonna cause more wars in their countries. It's not going to be easy as just it's gonna go out tomorrow, because you see, it's going to, this coronavirus is gonna affect not just people being sick or dying, but it's also going to affect, the way people are making money. People are not going to be making that money anymore. And it's going to go back to square one where there's going to be wars and, poor people, killing people out of poverty. It's going to get worse. Think about it. Now, you see, China are blaming, the Africans, that the Africans are bringing this disease, because you see, they want to take the heat off them, because everyone's blaming them. But you see, it's them that started this biological warfare, experimental with chemicals that help to affect so many people around the world. This is what they've done. They've experimented with these chemicals on humans, and these humans have flown into other countries, and they've affected people with this disease. So you have to understand that this was coming for a long time anyway. It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen, that this recession. I don't just think it's just this COVID-19, because I think if the government really wanted to nip this, virus in the bud, they would have done it a long time ago. Come on, they've got world-class scientists and doctors. They could have stopped a long time ago. But you see, they're just waiting to see, because they know that the recession is coming. They don't have money to be helping helping people. They don't have any more money. That's what I think is just a way for them to just say, okay, we can afford to lose some, because right now we can't have any money, and we don't want any problems, so we're just gonna let them die. That's how it is. I mean, come on. They can stop this virus tomorrow if they wanted to. They're not going to. They need to reduce the population. There's too many. The countries are becoming overpopulated, and they're getting to the point it's becoming ridiculous. So this is what they're going to do. People need to just think about that. It's not going to go back to normal. It's never going to be normal. This can go on for the next 2 years. That's what I'm hearing. That scientists are saying it could go on for 2 years. Until things are back to where it was 10 to 20 years ago. Well, it's not going to happen, but they can get close. Since the last recession, 10 to 20 years ago, it was to the point where that a lot of people was having a lot of problems. Now they brought more people, and there's more problems. This COVID-19 is just a sign. It's just a sign to say that it's a statement just for them to just remove some people off the face of Earth. Off the face of the Earth, just to remove a few people. That's how they want it. That's the easiest way for them. Instead of them to just tell people that, you just leave our country. It won't happen. So this is what they're doing. Now, people that have these foreign people who have businesses, they're not gonna feel like they wanna go home like that, empty-handed, go back to their countries. So they're gonna take this very personal. If you know what it is when a man cannot feed his family, cannot afford to feed his family, and he has to go back to living in a poverty state. He's going to get mad. It's something is going to happen. Don't just think just because it's going to go away. There's going to be violence. I'm just seeing this from my perspective. I think there's going to be violence. Just like the Chinese are doing now. When they was told that they cannot make money in this Western country anymore, this is how they striking out. Now think about it. If other foreign people in different countries cannot do the same, there's going to be more problems. Just keep an eye on these things, because the game is not over yet. And stay tuned. And That's all I've got to say. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'm out. Peace.